Okay, there we go. All right, let's go ahead. Get this out for the world. Oh, what a day, what a day. What a green day. All right, what was I going to do? Oh. All right, let's get over and look at the graphs. Look at this market graph. I love putting that one on Clay Bros channel. And we're already up on AMC, which is good. Man, that cross was killer today. Wish I actually would have had the opportunity to be paying attention. Because that was totally the zone for, totally a great setup for getting calls. As soon as it crossed, granted the pullback was threatening to dip back under the 200, but it dipped but never actually held. So let's hope that's the trend of things to come, that we're going to stay above the 200 on the 5. Check it on the 30. We're still, hey Paul, how's it going, man? Still below on the 30. 4 hour, yeah, we're still below on the 4 hour. But on the 5 minute, we had a killer day today in AMC. So how was your day, man? First in chat, as always. As usual, not always, but yeah, as usual. Man, we got that cold, white, wet garbage falling from the sky right now. It's disgusting. Made the end of my day a little bit easier at work, but it's disgusting. Take a quick look through. I don't know why we got BBIG on here. I'm going to go ahead and drop this one off the chart. I guess I'll kind of keep PROG on there. Yeah, because PROG is in the title of the stream. So if I'm going to pull PROG off, I'll do it on a day after I already remove PROG from the title of the stream. So we'll leave it on there, but we're going to move it down to the bottom. That way it's out of the way so we can AMC on top, then Ford, then GameStop. There we go. Okay, now I got all the stuff in the order that I want it. So did you make any good trades today, Paul? Do any trading, or just kind of watching the market, seeing what's going on? I did not get any notifications of the only price swing notification I got on my crypto. They were telling me, I think Matic was up 5% over the last 7 hours. That was the only notification I got on crypto. So no crypto buys today. The only AMC token launches on April 30th. But does it have anything to do? Okay, yeah, I'm guessing some people created that token and it's not official through AMC. People just trying to capitalize off the name, most likely. Looking, my God, that's a lot of green in the market. Global Water Resources was down, MPW was down, Bristol Myers Squibb was down. Other than that, every other stock was up that I track. Oh, I'm on Ford, that's why. Yeah, Ford looking good today, too. What do we got? GameStop. GameStop looking good. Look at look at how similar. For the most, they're not identical, but you see enough similarities on when the market was gaining strength. Bucky, how's it going, man? You can see where the market was growing strength. Oh, so I did do a little bit of housekeeping. I did clean up the watch list. So I have my three main cryptos here. Shib, Doge, Matic. These are the ones that I actively trade, as I've stated before. I went ahead and dropped PROG. PROG's hiding behind the emblem. But GameStop, Ford, and AMC. Ford because it's my granddaddy stock. Actually, I'll go ahead and put Ford below. So AMC, GameStop because they're the main meme stocks. No, just recuperating from yesterday. Took the day off. 2-day chores. Okay, well, yeah, nothing wrong with a day of rest. So I changed it up. I've got a separate tab here for indexes. So I can go in if we want to look at the SPY, the Nasdaq, the Russell. So I've got all these set up here. Got them on their own watch list. I have started a 1348 watch list. I'm going to be adding more stuff. I'll probably end up adding things like Home Depot, Lowe's, all your value stocks, Target, Walmart, all the good value stocks I think I'll add on this list because those are ones that I'll actually be playing 1348 with. I think I'm getting sick again. Throat is starting to hurt. Oh, that's no good, Simon. I've got my crypto list, which... So I've got the top 5 here, which those are the ones that I actually hold in the wallet. And Shib, and then you can't see it, but I got Matic and Doge down below here also. They're hiding behind the Viper. Positions, nothing, because I have exited I exited all my Shib from Webull, and I am moving it off to where I actually have no positions on Webull right now. And it probably will remain that way. So yeah, I did. So today, as I stated on Clay's channel, I did end up going through, and I rolled out my cash secured puts another week. So of course, those moved. So we've got to adjust the chart accordingly. And I ended up gaining $15 premium and moved the strike price down one strike, which takes it from 2050 down to from $20.50 down to $20. I tried to transfer my Shib to Robinhood, didn't let me. No, the thing is, you can't transfer out of depending on where you're transferring from. They don't have all the wallets set up on Robinhood for everyone, so you can't actually transfer Shib in and out yet, because unless you have a Robinhood wallet, you basically have a glorified IOU for any crypto assets that you have on there. I don't know if Webull has a wallet, but if Webull has a wallet, if you don't have your crypto in the Webull wallet, you have a glorified IOU. You don't actually hold the coin. You hold you hold an IOU for the amount of the cryptocurrency. Yeah, that's yeah. So pretty much, it is kind of good because you avoid gas fees on it. But yeah, that's why. Yeah, Robinhood is an IOU. But so we have to adjust this. So we were $1 down. Now we are $1.55 down. So I don't feel like mathing. It's funny. I can look at a chart and run the numbers in my heads on option chains for figuring out entry points, exit points. I can eyeball it and make a good trade. But for some reason, this simple math is kicks my butt all the time. So $20, and we were We were $1.40 down before. Now we're $1.55 down. Okay, that's what I thought, 18.45. So blue line moves down to 20. Actually, I want to try something here. Drawing line stuff. Okay, I'm not sure if I could actually do that. Okay, we'll drop this down to 2001. I'll move that in a second. And we want 1855 is our new red line. So as you can see, we have to move them both. I just can't let it be. Was that 1845, not 1855. So as you can see by the title, talking about, rolling positions for better profits. Well, essentially that's what we've done here. Because of where I got my entry, how high the share price was, I got my entry point. The problem is they immediately slammed us down so hard that the original trade, I had a break even of $1 or 1990 was the original break even point on it. Well, they drove us down so far that if I let the cash secured put go through and be exercised at the end of the week, I was going to be losing like $300 on the trade. So what I've done is the past, when we get around the middle of the week, when Theta's starting to ramp up, and the market's closed tomorrow, so Theta, is adjusted for having one less day of trading. So I waited till today, and I waited till I saw the price differential between this week's options and next week's options a strike lower. I waited for those to widen out. At one point, I think the differential was at $17 or $18. I couldn't get a fill. I just kept reloading, trying to get a better, trying to get the fill. It finally went at $15. So that is why we have our new adjusted prices with the $18.45 and the $20. That is currently showing what my my cash secured put looks like. So I received $15 extra premium, which we've added into our break, or taken away for our break even, and had $50 of collateral released back to me. Frank, real question. I saw a video to check out what your payments are available for withdrawal from your exchange. Not available all in one day. Yeah, a lot of them do have maximum withdrawal limits per day. Some of them are like $50,000. You to where you can do a $50,000 trade, and I think that trade actually has to clear before you can do another trade. So yeah, a lot of exchanges have daily limits because they have to, just like when the hedge funds have to come out and cover, they have to go out and find those shares. Well, the brokerages, they're not sitting on trillions and trillions of dollars just sitting in a room waiting to get waiting to go out to everyone. It takes they have to be able to make sure that the funds are on hand for them to be able to send out, because it's not it's not just they're sitting waiting. They don't have this account with the value of every person's portfolio. They don't have the value just sitting around waiting for everyone to withdraw. So yeah, they have to. Almost every brokerage, as far as I know, has a limit on how much you can draw out per day. That is a good question, though. And see, the thing is, when it comes to something like that, we don't know where the MOAS is going to go. We don't know how much money it's going to be. But pretty much, after MOAS, I'm going to go through and initially figure out, all my bills, everything I owe, pay off my vehicle, all that. I'm going to figure out how much that amount is, and that's how much I'm going to take out, and the rest of it, until I actually decide, like, do I want to go buy land in the middle of nowhere where no one can bug me? Do I surprise friends, family, loved ones with stuff? I'll look at all that down the way, but the first goal is to pay off everything that's owed, and then looking at setting up a long-term dividend portfolio that'll sit there and start generating income for me. That's so I'm planning, after the mow estimate on how much it is, taking very little money out of my brokerage, because I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep investing it. But between a long-term portfolio and doing active trades on 1348, or whatever strategies I'm using at that point, maybe set up a couple wheels on the SPY, maybe a couple wheels on the NASDAQ, the Qs, set up a couple wheels on those. The rest of it goes into dividends, and just let those keep circulating, especially a monthly dividend portfolio, and just let that keep earning monthly money, and reinforce the brokerage with it, or reinforce the portfolio with it. So yeah, there are people who are worried about being able to get access to their money and only being able to take out so much, but that would actually be good for them, because hey, Outdoor Smile, how's it going? Yes, someone did say wheel. You're going to buy the NASDAQ. You're talking, you're going to buy the Qs? Yeah, because, Paul, I hold the Qs and the SPY. Those are in my long-term portfolio. Queenie. Well, yeah, I want to... what do I got here? What the... I don't have any assets. Why do you keep sending me messages that I have to unlock? What the deuce? Come on. Yes, I already know about my withdrawal. Yeah, good to see you too, Outdoor Smile. You're going to buy all of the NASDAQ? That's funny. So yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, I actually opened that by mistake. I wanted to go to this one. So, how did... Oh, close my gamma. Oh, that's right. I was looking at naughty things on GameStop earlier. Split my Cuban sandwich with Queenie. Who is Queenie? I've heard people talking about this Queenie person before. I have no clue who they are. Oh, come on. Really? So let's see, on Matic overall I am down 7 cents, Doge I am down 71 cents, Shib I am down 37 cents. So it looks like there was a whole bunch of chaos. Milkshake friend? Oh, that yeah, like a YouTuber or a Twitter or a Twitcher or one of those people. So, oh yeah, that's what I was going to mention earlier. So as you can see, AMC today after I went through and did that rollout for another week, AMC did move into the profit zone for a while there. So that is definitely a good sign. I like seeing AMC move into the profit zone. So hopefully, if we keep seeing upward movement by next week, I may actually let this run through and get filled, and then I'll be the proud owner of another 100 shares of AMC. Have you been making money on that yet? Most days I'm making money. Some days the market just doesn't look right. But yeah, for the most part, yesterday was the big Shib news. So Shib and Matic. So I started playing those. I'm trying to remember. Monday I exited out of the covered calls. Either Monday I exited the covered calls, or yesterday I exited the covered calls and ended up. I sold them and just was looking to look for the push down the next day and capture profits, which I end up. I think I exited those at 15% or so. So yeah, I'm doing small trades here and there, just. Just not getting greedy, going for those consistent trades and trying to avoid losses. That's the more important than making money is not losing money. For me anyway. In fact, let's look at GameStop. GameStop pulling back just a little bit. How does GameStop's option chain look for tomorrow when I look at their calls? The game is fun. Keep it up. What do you mean, the market game? Yeah, market game's definitely fun. Especially, I'm been winning more than I'm losing, so that's a good thing. Wow. There's no way they're going to let that stand. How is it looking? Definitely looking at a little bit of a push down on GameStop tomorrow morning. Oh, Shredder, how's it going, man? You didn't get an alert? I don't know. YouTube has just been... VIX has been having the same thing where alerts aren't going out. Bucky liked it on Twitter. So yeah, 7,100 contracts currently in the money at 150, and it would not take much of a push to get it down below there. Paul's buffering. I didn't see any notification saying that my stream was messing up. Yeah, so less than $1 to put these contracts. They might actually pull it off in after hours today. They have a little bit of time here. Puffer, not a buffer. Is that some kind of vape thing? Unless there's a totally separate conversation that I'm oblivious to going on right now. But let's go over to Matic. Okay, Matic. I'm getting sloppy, slowy back home. Feeling like good man, just barbecued. Grandma's in town, 4 generations here. Mom, baby, jeez. Oh, it sounds like lots going on. So that's the thing, they don't, Robinhood's funny with their decimal points on their crypto. Doge does it right. But Matic, they're just showing, unless my cost is so perfect that I don't have all those extra decimal points, which I find that hard to believe. I hate the fact that they keep, for crypto, they don't put my 1348 on there. So what does everyone else have going on this evening? AMC running right on that 13 right now. When you look at it though, from high to low, AMC ran $1.50 today. Oh yeah, Bucky, we know you're just at the gym working out until you until it's time to go in the sauna. What's up, people? Hey, Trapper, welcome. Listening and eating dinner. Well, thanks for stopping in, Trapper. Paul's still waiting on my dirt cheap $68 Turo ride. Two chairs? Is that... Oh, two chains? Yeah, I'm confused on some of the conversations going on. We golfed in Orlando about a month ago. AMC definitely looks better today than it did yesterday. How's AMC's options for tomorrow looking? Ooh. Oh, y'all talking about going out golfing? Well, wasn't 2 Chainz in what was that Fallout Boy that did My Song Knows What You Did in the Dark? I think that was 2 Chainz that was in the video for that. Oh, Paul, I'm going to go live tomorrow around 10 a.m. Going to my Amish friend to get horse bedding. I'll put up a reminder. Hey, cool, yeah, everybody, Paul's going to be live tomorrow, so definitely go check that out. So a little heads up for tomorrow. Do not be surprised if we see a lot of action tomorrow and they try and drive us back below that $18 mark. 27.8 on contracts at the $20 mark. If you look at the $18 mark, 10,002. Chances are they are not going to want those to finish in the money. So be on the lookout tomorrow. Do not get upset. You know the games they play. We've been doing this long enough. Be ready for them to be ready for a whole bunch of downward price action to try and get us below that 18 before close. So just a little public service announcement there, based on the option chain. Max Payne is 20, that is correct. But if you look though, we're still talking over 10,000 contracts at the $18 mark. They do not like us closing out the week anywhere, a 5-digit option chain. That's, they do not like those. They do not like that many contracts closing in the money. So yeah, Max Payne I think is 20. Let's check the put side of the house. Yeah, to 20 looks to be Max Payne. Just I know there's a site where you can just type in and look. I just kind of eyeball and see what hurts the most. And Trapper, it's funny, Max Payne is 20. Well, 20 is where I just moved my I flipped my cash secured puts today to get them down, to get them at 20 right now. So it will be nice when I get my cash secured puts below Max Payne for a week, because that's definitely beneficial to me if they keep it. If AMC ends the next week somewhere between the blue and the red, then that is my happy zone. My happy zone where I get 100 more shares of AMC. And at this point, I would have made an extra $155 off those. So yeah, that's how I did some of the. I'm going to look at some of the value stocks here. Target had a great day. It is currently above. Home Depot. Home Depot did good. Walmart. WMT. Wow, Walmart killed it. Oh my God, would you look at it? That's insane. Walmart was upward movement almost the entire day. It did calm down around power hour, but man, Walmart crushed it. How was AT&T? AT&T had a pretty decent day for once. AT&T's has been getting hammered left and right. Verizon, VZ. Yeah, not much on Horizon. Lowe's. Not much on Lowe's. Look forward to it. I've only teed off. Try and hit. Person picks up. Never. What about the course? Except Boca Raton would steal them from others. Oh, golfing stuff. Who else? I'm trying to think who's some good. ATER. Aterian. They had a good run up and then a pullback. Shredda, is that one you want to look at, or are you commenting about the golfing? Hopefully that's one. Hopefully you're talking about the weather and not the stock. Oh, Hershey. Let's have a look at Hershey. Look at that for Riptide. Man. Wow. Wow, look at that dip in her. That would have been the perfect time to get in. Hershey is usually a good power play. Hershey's looking good. Let's I'm a softie. Let's look at Harley. Harley had a good day. Harley's one of those seasonal stocks that, I would look towards Harley as far as towards the end of winter, when spring is starting. Everybody talking about golf stuff there. I used to golf. I haven't been golfing in years and years and years and years. Who else is in DraftKings? DRFK? Or D? I'm not actually. Oh, DraftKings. There we go. DKNG. That's. DraftKings had a good run up and then slowly fell asleep going into end of market. Airbnb. Man, look at that run up on Airbnb. That was killer right there. Okay, guys, I'm going to go drink a few more. Looking forward to regrouping. Hey, have a good evening, Shredder. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out a little bit on the live stream. Yeah, Airbnb did real good today. Check Bobby. Bed Bath & Beyond had a good run up. Man, Bed Bath & Beyond was getting murdered in pre-market. That's crazy. Hey, have a good night, Trapper. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Hey, Clay mentioned something before about sharing to StockTwits. I don't know what that is, but if anyone here's on StockTwits or whatnot, feel free to share the video, share the channel on there. It would be greatly appreciated if we could get, more avenues for getting people to stop by and hang out with us. But yeah, Trapper, you have yourself a good evening, man. And as Trapper said, drop the like. How's Nokia? Nokia, a whole bunch of nothing. I'm just flipping through some of the different tickers here. If anyone has anything they want to look at, any specific ticker, any questions about anything, trying to think. Oh, CHPT. ChargePoint. ChargePoint, decent run up. ChargePoint, Neo. Neo was put centrals the other day. Neo did a lot better today. Yeah, everybody just Rivian had a good day. Yeah, EV sector looking like it was doing good. I shared on StockTwits a while ago on the AMC page, said, anyone want to learn options, come here. People blocked me and cussed me because I'm a shill and we're not supposed to play options. They're a bunch of morons. There's nothing wrong. First of all, who are they? The whole ape movement is about people, people getting tired of being told how to invest, how to spend their money, how to manage their own accounts. And then you get the morons over on StockTwits saying, oh, you shouldn't be playing options. Screw them. Screw them if they think they can tell people, what to do with their account, how to invest their money. That's just rude. That's just, Mullen. Ooh. Mullen was put central today. Yeah, from the cross on the 5. Rigged. What, Outdoor Smile, what is rigged? All right, let's get into some tech sector. AMD. AMD had a good day. NVIDIA, it had a good day, but kind of a weird chop. Huge boomer, pullback. Huge boomer, pullback. Decent sized boomer. And then just kind of fizzled for a bit before it went on another run. Oh, StockTwits. Stock twerps from the sound of it. NVIDIA. Okay, Micron. Wow, Micron's super flat today. Really? That's interesting. I told all those guys that I don't even know them, so I don't give a flying if they blocked me. Told them I never said to play options. I was only sharing. It's what you do when you... What, like the rigging on a ship ball? Oh, anybody else look interesting? It just was so much green in the market today. It's hard to really go through and see if anyone if anything stands out. Let's check. Pop in on our little screener here, on our techie screener. Oh, here we go. We'll look at that one in a second, because if you look, a lot of the other guys, Change Healthcare has about the same profile. Anybody? GoGo. Man, look at that afternoon on GoGo. MSP. Whoa. Plantronics. Wow, look at their end of the day. They were not doing anyone any favors at the end of the day. That's crazy. Hey, there's Spirit Airlines. They look kind of crazy. consolidated all your crypto into Polygon. Yeah, so Paul, or not Paul, Outdoor Smile with Matic and with Polygon and Shib both being on Robinhood now. I am now running 3 active crypto trades. I'm using the same rules. My rules for active trading of crypto are based on 5% dips. A 5% dip in the recent market. And I'm set up to on Polygon, it is 10 coins on a 5% dip. On Doge, it is 100 coins on a 5% dip. And I'm thinking on Shib, on a 5% dip, it'll be $20. So those are kind of, I tell people, have a trading plan. Have a trading plan, have a strategy, have some idea what you want to accomplish, how you want to trade. And for me, those 5% dip rules, those are good rules for me to go by. Think Cardano at 97 is a good buy. All right, Bucky, have fun in the sauna. We'll talk to you next time. Hope you have a good evening. Catch you over on Clay Bros tomorrow. Hey, Pug, how's it going? Yeah, I had a little bit of Cardano before. I can't remember where I got in and where I got out. But I thought, hearing 97 cents sounds like a good price. All right, who's that we were going to look at? There's one that I saw that I wanted to. Okay, BWA. Let's jump back over. I want to kind of have a look at them because they are the ones that really stand out. And let me get them up on here. And I got to close some stuff. All right, BWA. This is part of the thing, I'm looking, if I'm looking to get in a position, I kind of want to do a little bit of research, and we're doing minimal research. So, of course, just the fact that they were on my screener tells me that they have an average volume over a million shares, that they have a $1 billion minimum market cap. So they fall, they meet the requirements for me to look at as a company. What were the highs and lows? So movement less than $1. I wonder if Crypto.com can set dip by. Outdoor Smile, I do not know on that. I've got, because I'm using the hood for everything. I get notifications when they have the 5% dip over a certain time period. So that's kind of, as soon as they give me the notification, I can look at the 1348 on Webull. I can look and see. In fact, was that yesterday? I think it might have been yesterday's midday, to where at the end of the live stream, I literally went through and like, oh wait, whichever crypto, like, it's falling, it's still got a little bit of room. Oh wait, reversal's coming, and then 10 minutes later it reversed, and like, okay, there's my entry point. So yeah, I certainly, any cryptos that I'm gonna be playing, I want to be able to look at it on the 1348 because, on the 5-minute that. I almost bottom ticked that purchase. Still working on my knife. Just polished it real shiny. Oh, one of the knives that you custom made. That's cool. All right. Oh, they only have monthlies. So much for that. I wonder, on the screener... I'm going to go back to the screener here. Can I modify sector? Oh, my screener. Oh. See, I wish I could go through and change a screener up to where it would also just give me stocks that have weekly options. Oh, yes, you did send me a picture. Ooh, nice little clip point on that. Almost looks like a skinning knife. Now, Pug, have you started to put an edge on that yet? Because it looks like you might have an apple seed edge on it. Yeah, there's nothing on the stock screener that I was hoping I could go through and... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, cool. I can go through and select... Oh. Going to finish the blade later. Yeah, that's a good looking knife there. Nice little clip point on it. What did it start off life as? Because the angle, the spine looks real interesting on it. Okay, let's get off that screener. What do we got? We still got a little bit of time on AMC. There we go. Just bored and good with metal. Oh. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, man. Yeah, definitely a cool looking knife. No, he sent it as a direct message, Paul. 2-inch flat bar, a grinder. Yeah, that's yeah, you definitely got that looking nice. So that's a 2-inch flat bar. Okay, so that's yeah, it's a nice little small blade there, small little vicious one. Polished with glitz metal polish. Oh, not familiar with that metal polish. Yeah, I don't know how YouTube would be about it, but I have a very oh, Flitz. Still not familiar with the name yeah, Flitz. So when I had to have been about, I don't know, I was about 10 or 11. Uh, my dad was in the Marines, and we were stationed out in 29 Palms, out in California, and we were moving out to New Orleans, to Louisiana, because that's where he's going to be stationed at next. So there's a company in Florida, the Randall Knife Company, that handmade knives, and he actually, when we were set to move, commissioned a knife to be made for me, a Borderman knife. Well, the knife was, I think I was probably about 13 or 14 years old when the knife was stolen. Well, it was a little bit of, probably about a year and a half ago. Get this phone call, and it's from a guy down in the area who came across the knife my dad commissioned for me over 30 years ago. Guy came across the knife in a pawn shop and contacted me because one of the things that the Randall Knife Company offered was custom engraving. So my dad had my name engraved on the blade of the knife. And this guy called and he's like, hey, yeah, I got this knife here, and yeah, kind of interested in knowing the story behind it. And I'm like, and it took me a second. I'm like, you're talking the Randall patrol knife? And he's like, yeah. So when I told him that it was stolen, he's like, well, I'd like to get this knife back to you. And so the guy actually took when I said, he said, as soon as he said, do you want this back? I'm like, well, yeah, of course, I definitely want the knife back. And he actually sent it back to the Randall Knife Company, and they refinished the blade for me. Or, they refinished the blade, he paid the cost and everything. But, so, yeah, I paid him back the money he spent sending it to Randall to get it refinished, the cost of the knife that he purchased, that he bought it from the pawn shop for, and the shipping for it. So after being stolen and missing for 20, 27, 28 years, I got the knife back that my dad bought for me when I was a kid, and it's I'll post those pictures on Twitter. I don't know how YouTube would feel about me posting or taking a weapon out on camera and everything, but I'll post the pictures of the knife on there, and getting it back was just getting my knife back. Yeah, there's still good, honest people out there in the world, and the guy he bought it because he recognized, when he saw it was a Randall, he's like, he knew the value of the knife. He knew, he certainly, he bought the knife because he wanted it, and then he saw that it had belonged to somebody else, and but yeah, having my knife back, that was in fact, let me check here real quick. Yeah, actually, I got before and after pictures. Okay, we will. Oh, I hope Twitter doesn't. Keep in mind the knife was down in Louisiana, so the fact that the knife is pictured on a Confederate flag, hopefully Twitter doesn't get their panties in a bunch for that. But yeah, let me go through here, and I will actually tweet this out. Well, you got to remember that it was stolen, Oh, what the hell? It was stolen 20 some year, or, harden the blade with a torch and borax. Yeah, if you're just doing an edge quench on it, you can easily do it with a torch as long as you get it hot enough. Alright, let's go. We want... Let me find that good before shot. Twitter, super slow loading. Is that the one I wanted? Yeah, that's the one I wanted. And we'll add second. Yeah. And let's put before and after. I see the text moving. Give me just a second here. Glowing orange. Do you know what kind of metal it was? It was different metals. Glowing red should be good, especially if you're just doing an edge quench. You don't want to get it too hot because depending upon how hot you're quenching, you're going to quench it in borax, or do you have oil to quench it in? Because if you're going to be quenching in oil, you might want to heat the oil just a bit. Otherwise, if it's too cold, you'll shock and create microfractures. So yeah, I just tweeted out the pictures of the before picture and the after picture of my patrol knife. Yeah, once you get it quenched and everything, just hit it with a file. If it skates, you're hardened. That's I absolutely love the show Forged in Fire. I love watching that show. It's almost... I've watched so much of it that I feel that... I feel if I had the simple tools, I could probably make a simple knife. Just basic steel. Okay, so... Oh, did I miss anything in the market? Did we moass while I was goofing off on my phone there? Subscriptions. I forget what I was even doing. When you strip a putter head, then heat it up, then dip it in oil, an amazing finish. Titanium? Outdoor Smile, is that a titanium putter head? Because I know different titanium, different temperatures result in different colors. Hey, Kalani, how's it going, man? Welcome to live stream, Kalani. Yeah, smash that like button, tap that like button, gently caress that like button. Oh, carbon steel? Okay. Oh, hey, what's going on with AMC there? We have some tray candles. Well, they can't be tray candles because the option market is closed right now. That's why I'm going to start calling big red candles when the market's open. Those are tray candles. Yeah, it's hard to believe I've had that knife for, well, I haven't had it, but that knife was, my dad commissioned that knife over 30 years ago. That's something that, someday, pass it on to my kids or my grandkids. Yes, as in Trey's trades. I don't know the context behind it, but somehow people got under the impression that if they bought puts, it would force the hedge funds to drive the price higher to take the puts out of the money. And Short the VIX actually went through, did the math, and based on where the price of AMC was and the premiums paid, like an $88 premium on puts with where it was generated something like $900 worth of selling pressure for one contract against AMC. So, you're buying one put contract and you're adding $900 worth of downward pressure. So yeah, those are for whatever reason people decided to do that. Those are tray candles. The best feeling putter are 303 stainless, which is weird because a magnet won't stick to it. Stainless steel is non-magnetic? I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's very interesting. Okay, so it looks like on the 5, it did push down. It did test the 13, or not the 13. It tested the 48, and then it returned back up. What kind of volume? Oh, 168 volume only. What do we got here? This 5-minute candle has a volume of 1. Somebody owns this 5-minute candle. Oh, up to 3. Hey! And they met on the buying side. 4 shares. Four shares, and they look like they're all buying pressure. Now, it feels like I have a vested interest in this candle now. Talk about trade. Yeah, that's I want to see if more buying pressure steps in on this candle, because the buyers, we own this candle right now. Ooh, how many was that one? 200. Oh, was that candle? Nope, 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 nope. Checking the volume on all these. Go out and fire off an order and buy one share and just see how much one share will make it go up. I'm tempted. I am tempted to go. Just having fun. We had a good day in the market. The AMC from the low of the day, from the low to the high, was over $1.50 up on the day. It's a good day. Why not laugh and have a good time? Oh, 73. Okay. Ooh. Evil. It's only a 4-cent move, though. Let's go see how Maddox's looking. What are we on? Oh, we're on the 4-hour there. I want to see it on the 5. You'd buy this dip outdoor? Yeah, why did I not get notified about that dip? That had to have met the requirement for 5%. I don't know why I didn't get told on that one. Doge. I don't think that's my current average on Doge. I think I got to do my updating. We're down to 14.14. Your average on Doge looking a lot better. Oh my God, average on Doge looking good here. Is that real? Wow. Tell me that's not looking a lot better. Doge, Matic. We need a horizontal. And we need 14 even. That's close for now. Y'all know what I'm gonna do here. Y'all know I can't resist. I have to. And of course we want that. There we go. Doesn't give me an exact number, so I just gotta kind of swag it, but that's where I'm at on Matic. Shib. Yeah, see, Shib, it just says 27. It doesn't give me any real numbers. We'll expand that out. We'll do it right at 27. Hey! Come on. And we want... There we go. Okay, crypto averages are on the table now. All is right in the world. Matic is a perfect long-term play. I view all of these now. To a certain extent, I will be actively trading Shib. It all depends just on what kind of if I start seeing 20-30% overall gain on portfolio, I might dump 25% of it. I might or sit there and wait, and if it runs up to just seeing where it runs up to, and maybe exit a portion of it, and basically pay for the entire investment, and then just make the rest of it free. That's just like with options, the whole make it free. So if you buy anything and you see a 40% profit, if your position is up 40%, you can go back and sell 75% of your position, and that pays for your entire investment. It gives you a 5% return. You're already up 5% profit on top of paying for your initial investment, and whatever is remaining is all profit. Whatever it goes to, all that, it's basically free money at that point. So if anything, if you're ever sitting in a position and it runs up 40%, exit 75%, and you've paid for your entire investment and you've made a little bit of money. And that is that goes off of the make it free strategy that Short the VIX talks about. It's not just for options. You can do it with shares. You can do it with any asset. Is that called the 40-75? Yeah. No, it's just that's some Short the VIX says, it refers to it as the make it free strategy. If you see a 40% gain, you can exit 75%. You'd still make a 5% profit overall on the trade, and the remaining would be free. And basically, the way that works out is if you have 4 option contracts, if you see 40% gain and you sell 3 of those, then essentially whatever value you're getting 120. Using even dollar amounts. So yeah, it's I've taken that and I've rolled it into other things like playing crypto, playing individual stocks. Buy stocks if it starts to run, if it gets up that high. Well, you can dump some of those and pay off the initial investment and let the rest of it ride. I'm doing something similar. It's nowhere near make it free, but that's the active trading on crypto. I'll buy a little bit, keep buying those 5% dips, and if I see my overall portfolio value, hit 12%, 15%, whatever I see it hit, I can go and sell a bunch of that and then go back to averaging in again. And if I see another 10-15% profit, every time I'm doing that, I'm taking profit on it. And I just lower the count that I'm holding, and then just keep looking for more dips to buy in. And I think the last one I did it on Doge, and I ended up I was up to 900 coins on Doge. I was up like 14%. I sold 850 Doge coins, and since then I've already bought back in on dips, and I'm back up to 600 Dogecoin again. So after dropping down to 50 Dogecoin, I've had enough dips to where I've bought back in, and it is kind of holding station right now. Total return is down less than 1%. So I'll just keep waiting for more dips to pop in and buy those dips. Buying some tasty crypto dips. I don't know you. You are spam. Oh, no, not delete all. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, not all. Just you. Delete. Also block this number. Thank you. Go away. I remember, my first Shib that I got was in the 600 range. And I averaged up, I averaged down, I averaged all over the place, and now my stuff's blowing up. Oh, goodness. Oh, gracious. Oh, great balls of fire. Okay, back to AMC. Back to all the excitement. Oh, what do we got here? Wow. All that for no change. It went up, it went up 1 cent, down 2 cents, and then closed out the same. Well, everyone, I'm going to wrap it up for the evening. I'm going to go get me some dinner. Was an absolutely soggy day here in northern Minnesota. I want to thank everyone who stopped by today. First in the chat was Paul. As Paul says, as always, as usual, not as always, but we had Paul, Bucky, Outdoor Smile, Shredder, AMC Trapper, Kalani stopped by. Who else? Is that all? That's all the peeps. Okay. So thank you everyone for stopping by, hanging out for a little while. I didn't get a midday stream today, and I like to get on here at least once a day. It doesn't matter if it's midday when the market's open and we do like the one day did a little bit of active trading. I looked through, had some alerts on crypto. I'm like, hey, cool. Did a little bit of quick technical analysis. I'm like, oh, not quite at the bottom. Wait for the turnaround. But yeah, it's nice to be able to do it during the day when the market's open. But crypto is always open. But as far as the options, anyone who's wanting to learn, it is easier learning after hours. Just because the market's closed and the numbers don't change, it makes it a lot easier keeping track of stuff. But thank you everyone for coming by and hanging out, spending a little bit of your evening with me. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. Of course, see everyone over on Clay Rose tomorrow. And from me to you, I wish you good health, good trades, and I'll catch everyone tomorrow.